the don't judge challenge. More like, who could be the biggest attention seeker challenge? Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this don't judge challenge. It's been going all over like Twitter, Instagram, Vine, you name it, it's there. So I'm sure you already know this challenge is like people drawing shit on themselves, like monobrows and like moles and freckles and heaps of acne and stuff, and wearing glasses, all that shit, just to make themselves look unrealistically ugly, and then putting their hand over the camera and then bringing it out, and then they're like looking flawless. I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad challenge or a bad thing to do, but I think it's just sending out the wrong message. Like, don't get me wrong, I like looking at really good looking people. I just think this whole challenge is just totally sending out the wrong message, and it's like missing the point of what it's trying to say. Like, I mean, seriously, if you call it a don't judge challenge, so obviously it's sending out a message not to judge people. But I don't get how it's sending that message through when people are purposely making themselves look unrealistically ugly, like no one looks like that, and then making themselves look really, really good looking, and then the whole point of it is to not judge them for being so unrealistically ugly. And I think it should be the other way around. Like, you should start off with like looking really good with your makeup on, with your hair done, you know, your hair's on point, your eyebrows are on bleak, and then you put your hand on the camera and you bring it back out and you look like your natural self. No makeup on, no hair done, like nothing, and it's just your natural self. And that's the whole point of don't judge me. Alright, I could look this good, but this is my natural look and don't judge me about it. Suddenly the internet got hold of this challenge, and the whole point of this challenge now is don't judge my unrealistic ugliness instead of don't judge my natural self, and that's what it's meant to be about. And like, before I go on any further, let's just stop for a second and think. The people who are doing these videos, I mean, like, a lot of them, they are good looking, but they sure as hell lack in the brain department. I mean, seriously, so they're creating these 6-second vines or like 15-second videos. I'm pretty sure they spend about half an hour making that 6-second vine. Like, just imagine having to draw on your monobrow and all those acne and freckles and like drawing gaps on your teeth. That's gonna take some time. And after doing like 3 seconds of filming, you're gonna have to wash that all off and then do your makeup, like do your whole makeup routine and do your hair. So you spend about half an hour prepping for a 6-second vine. Like, do you need that much attention that you have to go through that to get it? You are willing to spend half an hour just to get those likes and those comments, and you know, then they start doing these ones. Alright, that was probably the most cringe-worthy thing I've ever done on my YouTube channel. So this is my natural look. So this is the way I look when I'm at home, you know, when I just came out of the shower. For those people who watch my videos, normally when I'm filming, I either wear a cap or I do my hair. And I thought, you know, what better video than to just show my natural look. Yep, don't I just look absolutely fantastic? My hair is just on point. So the message that I personally want to send out about this don't judge challenge is just basically embrace your natural self. Be confident with what you have and what you are, because it's so freaking cliche, but everyone's beautiful in their own way. You're sexy, you can be sexy, anyone can be sexy.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Cold hard truth is that you just can't win. If you're too ugly, you get picked on, people call you ugly, people call you names. If you're too good looking, you're gonna get haters, you're gonna get bitches who's gonna come up to you and give you like hate. Like, bitch, you're walking around like you're the best looking girl out here, but you ain't. You wear too much makeup. People will say there's trust issues with girls and their appearances. You're heaps materialistic and you can't be natural. You don't wear enough makeup. People say you don't look hot enough. You don't look as good as that other girl that's wearing makeup. So how about, instead of trying to win, just settle with what you have now. Be happy with what you have. Be content with who you are. And nowadays, the ones who are affected by all of this, or the ones who have, you know, those body image issues, or people who are too self-conscious, it's mainly little kids, you know, it's mainly teenagers or like people at that younger age who are easily influenced, who are easily impacted by what they see on social media. And because kids are so naive and they want to fit in and they try their very best to make sure they're the same as everyone else, they get hurt the most when someone tells them they're not up to society's standard on what's good looking and what's ugly. So kids, if anyone ever comes up to you and, you know, bags you up for not looking the way that they think you should look, saying you're ugly or calling you names, just tell them one thing, alright? Just tell them one thing. Are you ready for this? Come back to you in a couple of years when puberty is done with you, and we'll talk then. Hey, every kid looks freaking ugly. I looked ugly when I was a kid. I still look ugly now. So don't worry, kids, alright? You're still young. Just chill. And we know that, you know, in this world there are people who just aren't as good looking as others. They're not ugly, they're just not as good looking as others. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be confident about it, you know? If you're really ugly, you know, maybe be like me. I got this crazy and maybe a little bit over the top sense of confidence about myself. I go around acting like I'm freaking David Beckham and all the girls want me. I tell myself that girls want me, and you know, that's how I'm so confident about myself. I mean, look at me, I am flawless. Okay, alright, that is the second most cringeworthy thing I've done on my YouTube channel in the same video. I'm on a roll today. But on a serious note, guys and girls out there, just be who you are, be happy with who you are. Real beauty is being confident in what you already are and not go searching for something that you're not. If you have flaws, embrace them. You're not trying to please anyone. Like I said before, you can't win, so why try to please people? That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I know you had to bear with me and my ugly hair for half the video. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, one last thing. So recently I got onto this whole Snapchat bandwagon. I finally got around to it. So please come bump with me on Snapchat. Yeah, I'll see you guys on there.